was an incredible night, wasn't it?
Yeah, I knew it would be. Mikkel Kessler's a top fighter. You look at his record, he's second to none really, and I knew he was a magnificent fighter, but you know, Carl and myself got the tactics right, and that saw him through, but what a fight.
Talk us through those tactics and how they worked for you this evening.
Well, Carl has an excellent jab and he has tremendous reach and great reactions. I mean, as the bout went on, he'd miss with the odd hook and then he'd find Kessler with the jab. That's the kind of fighting instinct he's got. That's why people call him the Cobra, because he can react from difficult situations. But behind the jab, FRoch is a match for anybody, and you know, he's an old school fighter. He likes to get involved and get in there, but it was just calming him down a little bit and keeping him behind the jab for most of the bout. But Kessler's counters were rapid. He's like lightning.
As a trainer, you would have rather he'd try to win a bit easier, wouldn't you?
I would, but he's an entertainer, and that's why there's 20,000 people here, and you know, he's all action, Carl. But he showed a bit of everything tonight, a bit of boxing, a bit of fighting, and a bit of concussive power, and it was a great fight.
Kessler did come back into it a bit in the middle rounds, didn't he? Were you worried at any stage?
Well, Carl kind of always has a round off at some point, and then because Mikkel's so fast with the right hand, left hook, and he's a power puncher as well, I was a little bit concerned that he was just going to give him another round after that, but I always felt Carl was the better and the stronger man on the night.
Did you think Carl had him in that final round?
I thought Carl had him 3 times, but Mikkel's a tremendously strong fighter, and he's been schooled really well, but he's been bred on something out there, because he's got great genetics. To recover from some of the right hands he got hit with shows you what a great fighter Kessler is.
Carl's 35. Do you really feel he's still improving now at this stage in his career?
He's a throwback fighter. He's from the old school, Carl. He can fight you know, anyway. He'll give away the odd shot, but that's why there's 20,000 people here. You know, as it went on, he was defending the right hand, left hook. I would have liked him to counter it a little bit with the uppercut. He didn't do it in training, he didn't do it tonight, but his jab was great, and he won the bout.
Would you like to see him fight Andre Ward next? And if so, how would you go about beating him?
Listen, Ward's a fantastic fighter. He's tremendously skilled, and you know, he can box and he can fight. It's a magnificent fight. There's Andre Ward out there, Bernard Hopkins. You know, there's some great fights out there for Carl. But it's just fantastic that we have a British fighter of the calibre of Carl FRoch, and we can look forward to some more memorable nights. He's 35, but honestly, he's a young 35. He lives like a 20-year-old.
Things didn't go right first time round against Andre Ward in Atlantic City back in 2011. How confident would you be in a rematch?
I mean, I think the reality of fighting at top level, and you look at, you know, some of the unbelievable fighters from the past, Ray Robinson, Ray Leonard, some of those great fighters, you know, they all lost, and they all lost because they fought the very best time and time again, and that's what Carl FRoch does. There's no shame in losing to Andre Ward. Andre Ward's a fantastic fighter, but so is Carl FRoch, and you know, you look at the past fighters, Ray Leonard, all of them, Hagler, they all got beat and they all came back, and in some cases reversed those losses. So it's fascinating to see the journey continue, and Carl FRoch is a brilliant British fighter.
A win for you as much as for Carl. Can we see a smile? Thanks, Robert.